Honolulu police are still searching for two men who allegedly opened fire at Kalihi Valley Homes last night, shooting a 25-year-old man. Kristen Concilio has our top story tonight.
Police are investigating a shooting here at Kalihi Valley Homes that left a 25-year-old man in critical condition.
All I heard was 3 gunshots while I was in the kitchen. I didn't come outside because I was like, I'm kind of used to that already. But my niece came to the house and she was like, "Did you hear that?"
Police say the suspects shot the victim after he and his friends drove into the Kalihi Valley Homes. They say 2 men knocked on their window, and when the victims didn't respond, they opened fire.
I don't think it was gang related. I think it was more like territorial. You know, when they see guys that are not familiar, over here, then they just get checked. It's just all these little knuckleheads that just want to prove themselves. I don't know why.
Taniela Prescott grew up at the housing complex and says he hears gunshots almost every weekend.
Gun violence is getting worse. I don't know where they're getting it from.
Social workers at Adult Friends for Youth say gun violence is becoming way too common.
We have seen an uptick in gun violence, and at AFY we are also very concerned. We do believe that social media plays a really big role. It really glamorizes violence. When you see negative feeds constantly, then that becomes the norm, and so they're reacting a lot faster. And that is just so unfortunate.
The nonprofit's constantly working with troubled youth to show them a better path without violence.
If you're in an environment every day where you don't have resources, you don't have opportunities, you don't have positive experiences or activities, positive role models, mentors, just all of that we feel is a norm, it becomes very burdening.
And they're trying to understand the root causes of the crisis, along with other nonprofits, schools, and the government.
We believe every youth has hope that they can change, they can be the best version of themselves, they can be kids. Violence should not be the norm in the community. We do not want gun violence to be an epidemic.
Kristen Concilio, Island News.